It's May 3rd, 2022. Um, I Yesterday I discovered, actually, um, May 1st I discovered the Avengers, I believe. I documented the exact date for accuracy, um, since the days seem to bleed into one another. I found Doctor Strange with the collapsing star reference, and how mirror in mirror and traversing space and time in a collapsing star system, how losing one's bearings at times, there are effects that take hold with time dysplasia, time lapse, sequence purposing, repurposing, upcycling, recycling, so on and so forth. So I used the discovery of the Avengers, knowing the character placement within the movies for visual reference in real world within my realm, within New York City, Big Apple, the Empire State, all within one life frame. And what Marvel has thrown out in Universal Studios, within the same, do you call it star mapping? Do you call it land marking? I'm looking for target marks, which I've found several. So I use that platform to explore this character in that I found in the Avengers that looks like Benjamin. It brought me to a movie, not as the Avengers, but as Captain America, the first Avenger, which I could only see the trailer of. It's all I really need at the moment. It then brought me into when I had to put in the name, it brought me to Captain Marvel. So now there's a Captain America and there's a Captain Marvel. I went into the movie and I found my target mark for subsequencing at, it's not even the words of subliminal that I use, but perhaps at, I don't know, you call it reboot, refresh, I'm not quite sure. It's a little confusing how the Star Network, who actually have gained advancements and used meandering to perpetuate them or catapult them into a whole nother league that I don't even have access to as far as celebrity activist, and actually effectuating in timing to avoid World of Hurt topiary pathway that I was thrust into. But now that I'm here, I'm looking for signs and symbols of my target mark and subject matter, not to objectify myself, perhaps in one sense, perhaps not. I'm not quite sure at this moment. I can't make a commitment verbally. But here we are at fighting this production company in a metaphysical form, considering in the physical realm I'm rebooting daily, alone.
Now, I might have to put as the enemy.
120 days since the last skull attack.
Has anyone ever seen what the supreme intelligence really looks like?
Would have loved to have learned martial arts. I think I would have been incredibly gifted at it had I had the right teacher. But again, it was not something that was ever offered or afforded me as far as opportunity in my life path. for whatever reason.
No one can look upon the supreme intelligence in its true form. We know that. Our subconscious chooses the way they appear to us, so it's sacred. It's personal. And no creed divulges it, ever.
Who do you see? Your brother?
No.
Father?
No.
Your old commander?
If he is.
It's me you see, isn't it?
I see what you're trying to do.
Is it working?
Yes. But you won't succeed in changing the subject.
What is the point of giving me these if you don't want me to use them?
I want you to use them. The supreme intelligence gave me responsibility of showing you how to use them.
I know how.
And if that were true, you'd be able to knock me down without them. Control your impulses. Stop using this, start using this.
How do you fill in the gaps to someone you can't reach on a daily basis, but need as part of the greater existential system to weave and loom and loop back in?
To be the best version of yourself.
And where am I at on a daily basis? I'm working with superintelligence, apparently, in the living room where there is no living going on, contrary to popular insinuations by naming it aptly that way, yet it doesn't function as so since I arrived. And interacting with the target marks provided.
Veers,
Intelligence?
your commander insists that you're fit to serve.
I am.
You struggle with your emotions, with your past which fuels them.
Actually, let's elaborate. Emotion. You mean the ecological predescendant programming that has trapped me here in this moment due to other collapsing parts of universal consciousness, some cognitive dissonance, and some seditious acts being performed on a daily basis that I have no access to in a collapsing star system. I just want to make sure that we are crystal clear on mental disease and mental ineffectiveness.
You are just one victim of the scroll expansion that has threatened our civilization for centuries. Imposters who silently infiltrate, then take over our planets. Horrors that you remember and so much that you do not.
I'm taking that at superintelligence that you fully understand that memories have been wiped off of the system that I do not have access to at every step I take within this gated system.
It's all blank. My life. You're supposed to take the form of who I most admire, but I don't even remember who this person was to me.
Perhaps this is a mercy, sparing you from a deeper pain, freeing you to do what all Kree must. Put your people's needs before your own. We've given you a great gift, the chance to fight for the good of all Kree.
I want to serve.
Then master yourself. What was given can be taken away.
won't let you down.
We'll know soon enough. You have a mission. Serve well and with honor.
This can't be good.
Must be another scroll attack.
Whatever it is big.
Has the scroll ever simmed you?
Once, it was deeply disturbing.
Why?
Because I stared into the face of my mortal enemy, and the face staring back was my own.
Maybe if you were more attractive, then it would be less disturbing.
You think you're funny, but I'm not laughing.
You never laugh.
I laugh on the inside. I'm not doing it now.
It's funny because, objectively speaking, you're quite handsome.
Well, thank you.
Listen up, team. Knock it off. Right. Prepare for a search and rescue of our spy, Solar. The Skrulls have invaded yet another border planet, this time Torfa. Solar sent us a warning the signal was intercepted, and his cover's blown. The Skrull General Talos has sent kill units to find him. Should they reach him before we do, the intelligence he's acquired over 3 years is as good as theirs. The accusers will bomb a Skrull stronghold here in the south. We slip in, we locate Solar, and we get out, leaving them none the wiser. The Torfan populace, we are not to interfere with them nor them with us. Nothing compromises the security of our mission. Proceed with caution. Follow protocol before extracting him. This is a dangerous mission. We must all be ready to join the collective, if that is our fate today. For the good of all Kree. For the good of all Kree.
So that is how my morning started. I'm deciding on target mark for simultaneous whichever acknowledgement. I think I've done enough acknowledging of my own piece within this subverse. I'll finish watching the rest of whatever comes what may through the machine process, and try to piece more of whatever together, based on where I've landed in decade 4, year 3. With no other process that I can see readily available. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxies, Broken, and it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.